Hi everyone, in this video we will take a look at the average function. The average function lets you calculate the average of various values. Here I have a set of values that basically shows the marks for the various subjects. So now if I have to calculate the average, say for this person, for these values, what I'll do is I'll go here, say is equal to, and then I will choose the average function. Double click it, it opens the parenthesis. Here we have to provide the range of values for which the average is needed. So I'll select the range of values, I'll close the parenthesis, hit enter. Now it has calculated the average for this person for all these subjects. Similarly I can do that for the other students as well. Next we take a look at AVERAGEA function. Average and AVERAGEA functions in Excel look alike, but one counts text. Here's some sample data. It includes numbers, text and true value. If I use the normal average, the normal average function returns 20 because it ignores these two values. It considers only the numbers and returns the average. But average A counts everything. I'll change this to average A. Now it returns a different value. It's because it counts these two values. Text is treated as 0, true is treated as 1, false is treated as 0. You can use average A for averaging survey or response data, even to average status columns where you may have the data as true or false. So use average for numbers only. Use average A when your range includes text or true false values. Next we take a look at average using conditions. Don't want to average everything. Use average if to pick what really matters. Here are some test scores. So let's find the average of only the passing marks, that is scores above 50. So in that case we'll use average if, provide the range, and we'll provide the criteria which is greater than 50. It returns me average of 80 because it is considering only this and this score. Here's another way to use average if. Here I want to average scores only for the HR department. So I'll give average if. I'll provide the first range which is department. Within that I'll look for HR and then I'll provide the score column to find the average. In this case, if we average only the values for the HR department, 80 and 70, average is 75. Next we take a look at how to average without zeros. Does your average look too low? Maybe it's counting zeros. Let's fix that. Here you have a couple of blanks. When you do the average, Excel ignores the blanks, so you get an average of 80. But if you put zeros here, Excel counts those zeros and reduces the average. So let's say you do not want to include the zeros. Let's say you want to average only the non-zero numbers. In that case, you need to use AVERAGEIF function. You provide the range of values and then give a criteria saying not greater than 0. Basically, you are instructing Excel to average only the non-zero numbers. Now it gives you the proper average. To ignore zeros, use AVERAGEIF. Remember, AVERAGEIF helps you to find the mean of numbers that meet a condition. It is useful for marks, sales or targets. There's also the AVERAGEIFS function that you can use when you want to average based on multiple conditions. So let's say here you want to find the average of sales greater than 5,000 and for the East region. So you would use the AVERAGEIFS function, provide the average range, that is the column that you want to average. My first criteria range is this. I want to filter based on East. My second criteria range is this. My criteria is greater than 5,000. So here it is considering only the East region. Both the sales are above 5,000, so it gives the average as 6,500. So I can also say that I want to filter based on the East region and for product A. So in which case my second criteria range becomes product. I'll filter based on A. So for East there are two entries, and if I choose only product A, the average comes to 6,000. So use AVERAGEIFS when you want to average based on more than one condition. It is useful for sales reports, grades or targets. So that's how you calculate average in Excel. Thanks for watching the video. Follow for more Excel function tips